Guys, I'm going to have to be completely honest with you. I did not write a script this week. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the South LA Recap. Don't forget to like and subscribe to learn more about LA and South LA on the regular. So I was actually very serious in that intro. I was playing a game with a friend and I just lost track of time and I got lazy and I did not write a script, and I apologize for that. But this episode, I'm going to go a bit off the cuff and I want to explore something that I've been thinking about for quite a while, which is what are the most expensive homes that you can actually rent right here in South LA? So I went ahead and went on the trusty rental advisor, otherwise known as Craigslist, just to see what the most expensive rentals are in South LA. So, of course, I'm going into numbers. Right now, the average rent in LA is just under $2,400, $2,376. That's a lot of money. And for most places around LA, that might get you a decent sized one bedroom. So these couple of listings that I have here are all over $2,500. So let's see what that gets you. First up on this list is on Hoover Street near Estrella Avenue. So the first house here is a $3,000 a month, 3-bedroom, 1,300 square foot remodeled home. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, $3,000 a month. Now, where in South LA could this house actually be? So it says Estrella Avenue near South Hoover Street. Estrella and Hoover both run the same direction, but based on this map, it's somewhere around the 60s. So let's see what $3,000 gets you. A bright and airy room. It has this Home Depot remodeling, very basic kitchen, no appliances, windows without bars, or I guess the bars are actually installed inside the windows, so that's kind of nice. Really nice tiling in the bathroom. It says plenty of parking, and I guess because the entire backyard is paved over. I don't know why you would spend $3,000 to live around that area. You definitely don't want to be turning on Figueroa Street after 3 o'clock. You might, but I would hope that you aren't, because that's not the ethical thing to do. But I will say this part is pretty neat. Hoover is not that far away from the 110 freeway, so easily get to USC and easily run some errands outside of town. You're not going to be far from the Vermont and Slauson Avenue shopping center, which I rated as one of the worst places that you can actually be caught in an intersection. But $3,000 to be near Hoover Street, I don't know, that's a lot of money. But if you want just a regular 2-bedroom house, homes there are going around Gage Avenue and on Hoover Street easily for $500,000. And with a low down payment, you would actually be spending close to $3,000 in a mortgage just to live in this particular area. Now, in Willowbrook, $2,850 a month will get you a 3-bedroom, 1,100 square foot new apartment. There is absolutely nothing striking about this apartment. There is no character in it whatsoever. One thing I really like about South LA is that there are a lot of homes that actually have a lot of character. You'll find a ton of Spanish colonials. You'll find a ton of craftsmen. Basically, what I'm saying here is South LA has some pretty cool homes that were designed for some working class people, but still had a lot of character. The new stuff, not so much. $2,800. The cool thing here, one thing that I love about Willowbrook, is that you're close to the 110 and the 105. 105 get you right there to Costco and Hawthorne if you need to run some big errands. 110 will get you practically anywhere you need to be in the city. Those are 2 freeways to be around. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. $2,800. So this one is very similar to like the one near Hoover Street, where it has just vinyl flooring and quartz countertops, but everything still looks really plain. I think that Again, the proximity to the Magic Johnson Park and the proximity to the freeways are definitely something worth looking at, but is it worth it? I actually don't know. So here goes one that I know a lot of people will actually be interested in. It's actually a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom in Baldwin Hills, I think. I'm going to say that it's Baldwin Hills just because Stalker Street is around it. Again, I typically look at maps when I write my script. I don't know everything. I just know all I need to know to make a particular video. Anyway, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, right near Baldwin Hills. And, you know, first look, you get a kitchen that looked like it was designed in 1999. Those colors, the tile countertops, none of that flies. In fact, I think I'd rather live in the Home Depot renovations of the last couple of houses than to actually live in this one. Yeah, that's bad. $2,500 a month is a lot cheaper. You're not that far from Leimert Park. Getting home will probably take you some time if you have a long commute outside of South LA. 10 freeway, 110 freeway are both far and often backed up. You're not that far from the Crenshaw Mall. You're not that far from all the events going on from Leimert Park. And you're not that far from La Cienega and everything on the west side. Some of my favorite restaurants like Mike's Deli is nearby there. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, for 2 bedrooms, besides the kitchen just being like incredibly out of date and like that measly looking air conditioner by the door, I actually think that this is a nice property. It says it's renovated. The kitchen was not. New hardwood floors. The floors do look nice. The paint is a bit of an old color, but it's definitely nice. They say the views are beautiful, and I can imagine. Amenities. Now get this. It comes with a dishwasher. I did not grow up with a dishwasher. In fact, I was the dishwasher. And the fact that I can wash dishes faster than a mechanical dishwasher, I just never understand why that's an amenity. Maybe you guys can actually let me know that, because I don't. So there's gated parking, that's neat. On-site laundry, so it's not in your unit, but it is available and you don't have to go far. There's a pool and there's shared patio furniture. This is probably one of the most reasonable listings. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. A 1-bedroom in South LA will easily run you about $1,800 to be just like in the more decent parts of the entire region. So for $700 more for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, but it is close to a lot of amenities. You're not that far from Kennethon Park. You're not that far from the Park to Playa Trail. You're just close to so many things. I think that it might actually be worth $2,500 a month. Most of these are actually really nice places. I do think that these homes show that there is a real housing crisis. I think $2,500 a month to live in South LA is a lot of money. It's definitely not on the fair side, but it is on the side of reality. So when you kind of think about this and how there's only a couple $100 difference from some comparable residences on the west side and in even downtown LA, it really has to make you stop and question. I mean, when I did this, I was kind of curious about what the best money can buy. What it turns out, at least on Craigslist, is a lot of people are just overpricing their listings. These are all big homes, but they don't reflect the actual income of people that live in South LA. So it is a little worrisome. So that's all for this episode. I'm glad that I was able to look at this, and yeah, it wasn't in that scripted format that I would have liked for this week. So I hope that you at least found this interesting and helpful, and maybe it will even start a conversation about housing and rental prices in South LA. If you have something to add to this, or even want to speak about these homes that I've talked about or others you've seen on the market, leave them down in the comment section below, and I promise you, next week, I will have a script. But until then, I'll see you guys around on the recap.